that whosoever is humble, he remains peaceful. When we recognize that I'm pure humility, I'm pure love, I'm pure compassion, I'm pure kindness, then who is going to grab? Who is going to become unrestful? Who is going to become worried about what? That presence is, that's whom we call God. Sometimes we become presence of anger, presence of greed, presence of ego, pride. But that's not us. God Himself playing a role, playing different roles, manifesting itself in the form of a human body. Maharaj Ji says, God, harappe mata, harappe pita, Paramatma ne tenu banaya. Belief, Appa, and belief can be broken anytime. We are believing something which is not true. Ego is disappearing. That was not me. Greed is disappearing. That was not me. What is left is pure consciousness.
I, me and myself, you and only you. ਇਹ ਰਸਤਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹਦੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂਆਤ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਤੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਟਰੈਵਲ ਕੀਤਾ?
Humility, kindness, sweetness, love is the essence of most beautiful virtues. That whosoever is humble, he remains peaceful. Peaceful encompasses everything. Peaceful means that I am content. I don't need anything. And that we feel peaceful when we recognize ourselves that who is this? There is no I, either here or there.
Why?
We are presences. Presence. Presence means is. There is presence. And that presence is not me. That presence is, that's whom we call God. Because of that presence, this thing came into existence. So there is no I. It is just presence. Presence. It's difficult to say more than that.
Why?
Presence. Sometimes we become presence of anger, presence of greed, presence of ego, pride. But that's not us. Our real presence is humility, kindness, love, compassion. Our real, these anger and all these things, they are there because we are running after some things and people are not, things are not happening according to me and I'm getting angry. But that's not me. That's not me. I am something so beautiful. Maharaj Ji says, So Prabh dur nahi Prabh tu.
Waheguru.
This is not Ranjit Singh. This is God Himself. God Himself playing a role, playing different roles, manifesting itself in the form of a human body. God Himself. So it's not a question of believing God or not believing. So there is no I, there is no you. It is just Him. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Happy Sach, Nanak.
Can you give us a little more light regarding, as you said, that anger or hate or whatever, lust, all these things, they are not you. You are compassion, love, humanity, kindness. But people, when they are living most of the time, they're spending most of the time in the day in anger or hate for someone. How they can come out of it?
Because they don't know themselves. They have assumed that this is them. They have assumed that I am who wants millions of dollars. Me wants this. There is no me. But these things cannot be comprehended unless we experience ourselves, that who I am. And that happens through meditation.
Ji. So, as you said, that through meditation one can experience who I am. But that will happen once one is able to break that assumption wherein somebody has assumed himself as a very, very angry or very, very helpless or a victim of some situation. So, how do an individual breaks that assumption which he has assumed and owns and thinks that's a very himself?
It's a belief that the society made us believe that this is your name, this is your father, this is your mother, she is your Masi. Society told us. Maharaj Ji says, God, harappe mata, harappe pita. Paramatma ne tenu banaya.
Aha.
Belief, Happa, and belief can be broken anytime. We are believing something which is not true. Somebody can come that in the next room there is this person sitting, this person who can create miracles. And if I believe that, I'm sitting here, I'm believing it. And believing it that the person who has told me, I can believe. But when I go there, there is nobody there.
Ji.
So belief can be broken. It's a wrong belief. That's all there is. So through meditation, we start feeling that the anger is disappearing. That was not me. Lust is disappearing. That was not me. Ego is disappearing. That was not me. Greed is disappearing. That was not me. What is left is pure consciousness.
Ji.
Pure.
Ji.
Which desires nothing. Which desires nothing. Which is peaceful. Which is kind. Which is loving.
Wow.
And that is you.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It is about recognizing and celebrating who we are. Recognizing and celebrating God.
Ji.
Celebrating God. Then life becomes a festival.
So in the current times when there's so much of unrest, so can you guide that what are those things which can bring rest, love and humanity, kindness to the society? Can we return that?
HKL is the solution, and these are the very virtues, some of the main virtues of God, Paramatma de Guna. When we recognize that I'm pure humility, I'm pure love, I'm pure compassion, I'm pure kindness, then who is going to grab? Who is going to become unrestful? Who is going to become worried about what?
But in the real world and the structure of the world, the scarcity is created wherein in the world of meditation, in the world of Akal Purukh, Waheguru or God, there is no scarcity. Everything is available for everyone.
One starts recognizing that everything is happening under some divine law.
Acha ji.
Under some divine law. If there are 4 vacancies and 4,000 applicants, then he is going to choose.
Choose bhi Rabb nahi karna.
Unne karna through somebody.
Kya baat hai.
Then no worry. If this is his plan, I'm going to be chosen. If it's not his plan, he must have some other plans for me, and for sure they are going to be better than this.
So,
real world vaste, meditation is for the real world, so that we can living life without knowing, even knowing who am I, even knowing what's my destination is pitiful. Not even knowing what is my destination. Today my destination is a house with 2 bedrooms. Tomorrow it would be a big mansion. Day after tomorrow would be an apartment building. These are not destinations. These are the desires one after the other.
So is there any possible way wherein they can help themselves to stop the desire one after another.
HKL said this in the very first body of Japji, that everybody is running after something and where they would never become content.
So the meditation, how to start, from where to start, an individual who is unknown to the path.
Meditation is the process of knowing, who am I? Who is this? Is there any God? Guru Granth Sahib Ji, har shabad Guru Granth Sahib Ji, to me that's a love letter from God to humanity. Love letter.
Love letter of God to humanity. Wow.
That's what I call that. It's love letters from God to humanity. वो सारा यही दस दे किस तरह मेडिटेशन करनी,